Welcome back, everybody. How you doing tonight? So I got another one of the Commander decks, the Arcane Maelstrom, to open from Ikoria 2020, Commander 2020. Ikoria Commander 2020. It's so weird that they did it with an expansion set like that. It's just weird. Anyways, let's break in here and see what we get. So on the back, we see this is the one with the twinning staff in it, which is cool. And then we got the Paco and Halden partners. We got the... Oh yeah, I gotta read the little blurb thing. Calamax is a creature of pure destructive chaos whose presence alone moves mountains and reshapes the horizon. It exudes raw elemental energy, power any mage would covet if they could get close enough to harness it. Blah, ha, 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 ha. We're witty. Sorry. We got the deck box. We got the 100 card deck with 17 new cards, 10 double-sided token cards, and full oversized commander card, the life wheel, strategy insert, and the reference card. So, there we have it. Let's break in here and see what we get. See what kind of fun goodies are included in these impossible open and really ridiculously large, pointless. Look at all this waste of space. Look at all this extra shipping they have to do. Look at this just horrible, horrible design on Watchy's behalf that they really should change. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, enough ranting. Here's our oversized cards that never comes out without getting damaged. No, damn it, you can do it. Just this once, just this once. You know you want to. You know it's gonna be fun. There we go. We got our Calamax, the Storm Sire. It looks like, oh, that's one of the Godzilla guys there. The little glowing spiky things on the back. Elemental Dinosaur. Whenever you cast your first instant spell each turn, if Calamax the Storm Sire is tapped, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Whenever you copy an instant spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Calamax. Not bad for a 4/4. Built-in fork. And you pump them up every time you use them for a fork. That's pretty cool. Of course, he's got to be tapped. That is the downside. You got to attack with them or something, or tap them somehow. Ooh. Oh, I just figured it out. Okay, what's the porcupine? Oh, what is he? The porky parrot. Porky parrot. So here's what you do. You mutate porky parrot onto him, tap to ping your opponent, and then cast an instant. There we go. All right, I figured it out. Moving on. If you use that deck, if you build that deck and make it work, let me know. I want to see it. All right, here's your little goofy blurb with a little bit of information about it, and I do mean a little bit. And there's nice big chunks of advertising because, you know, you just bought a product. They want you to buy more product. All right. All right. Here's our little life wheel. Goes up to 40 and down to 0. All right. Oh, there's no 0. You can't die. Awesome. If you use this life counter, you can never die because once you get down to 0, you go right back to 20. So there you go. I like these life counters. That's good. I'm kidding. Don't actually try and do that in a game. Don't blame it on me. We get the little plastic divider to protect the cards from the life counter. It's got a little outie. It's got a little outie thing there. It's all protected. All right. Man, 100 card decks. We used to hate these ones back in the day. You got to remember that originally the deck size was 40 cards. In Alpha, the decks were only 40 card decks. The starter decks were 60. You were supposed to have some left over. So, yeah, things have changed a little bit. Now we're using 100 card decks and 120 card decks with that one companion there. Yeah. So, yeah. There you got it. Anyway, so there's your regular size Calamax foil. We got a Xerus, the Writhing Storm. The Writhing Storm is writhing. Ah, very nasty. Is our next one. And then we got the Halden Avid Arcanist. And the Paco Arcane Retriever. So that's his puppy. Oh, cute. I just realized that's a puppy. Oh, this puppy's got haste because puppies are quick. You gotta watch them. All right, there's your 4 commander cards, the 4 mythics that are in the deck. Then we got our tokens, goblins, beasts, and sapperlings. Apparently you got, and treasures and snakes and Bird illusions and drakes. Okay, you got that's right. Treasures and snakes and birds and drakes. Or poet, didn't even know it. So apparently you're going to be using a lot of different types of tokens in this deck, from the looks of it. Got a command tower right on top. Great little land card for commander. Frontier Bivouac. Bivouac. That's whacked. Gruul Turf. Halimar Depths. Is it Boilerworks or is it not? Myriad Landscape. Rupture Spire. Simic Growth Chamber. Rugged Highlands. Swiftwater Cliffs. Thornwood Falls. Forest. Wow, that's an unusual one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands, and 1, 2 mountains. Apparently you're not using a lot of red in here. Decoy Gambit is our first rare. Aeon Frolicker or Eon Frolicker. I can never tell. I think Aeon's A-E-O-N. I think I do this every time I look at that card, too. Yeah, so there's that. Nascent Metamorph. Deflecting Swat. Lava Brink Floodgates. Curious Herd. Glade Muse. Ravenous Gigantotherium. Yeah. Twinning Staff. There's the Twinning Staff. That's a great card. Jace Architect of Thought is your Planeswalker in here. So we do get another Mythic. Oh, see, there's a 5th Mythic. Oh, they're holding out on us. That was the only one, right? Okay. Lunar Mystic. Niblis of Frost. Jack Frost is Niblis on your toes. Did they do that on purpose? Oh, Watsy. Swarm Intelligence. Talrand Sky Summoner. Chaos Warp. Charmbreaker Devils. Comet Storm. Commune with Lava. You should not commune with lava. You might get burned. Dualcaster Mage. Atali Primal Storm. Goblin Dark Dwellers. Those are some creepy looking goblins. Look at those guys. They don't have tops on their heads, do they? They're like flat-headed. Starstorm. Strength of the Tajuru. Artifact Mutation. Jin Illuminatus. Is that? That's rare. Okay. Melek Izzet Paragon. Prophetic Bolt. Oh, another mythic. Rashmi Eternity's Crafter. Wart the Raid Mother. That's kind of gross. So Raid Mother with warts. Solemn Simulacrum. That one's actually worth a few bucks. Cinderglade. Ah, hey, that's nice. I put a Cinderglade in there. That's actually one of the land cycles that I like. Little slow, but it's a dual land, and you can fetch it. Desolate Lighthouse. Too bad there's no fetch lands in here, huh, Watsy? God. Exotic Orchard. Keswick Wolf Run. Mossfire Valley. Mosswork Bridge. There's a lot of moss in here. Oran Reef the Vastwood. Scavenger Grounds. Yavimaya Coast, the old ping lands we used to call them. And then 1, 2, 3 mountains. Bonder's Ornament. Arcane Signet, great little common artifact there. Commander Sphere. Lightning Greaves, hey, nice equipment card. Soul Ring, of course, you know, you gotta love the Soul Ring. Wouldn't be a commander deck without a Soul Ring. Class of Titans. Channeled Force. Primal Empathy. Psychic Impetus. Shiny Impetus. Predatory Impetus. Chemister's Insight. Frantic Search, good card. Murmuring Mystic. Whiplash Trap. Surreal Memoir. Crop Rotation, there you go. $5 common card. That's nice. Evolution Charm. I like the charms because you got a little bit of option there. It's not a, well, I'm going to waste a whole spot in my deck for this card that I may or may not need. I like having options like that. Harrow. Hunter's Insight. Hunting Pack. Natural Connection. Slice and Twain. Getting all British on you. Don't make me get British on you. Tribute to the Wild. I apologize if I offended anybody in Europe. Wilderness Reclamation. My accents suck, I know. Crackling Drake. Growth Spiral, nice. Temur Charm. And advertising, because you gotta buy more magic stuff. You just bought magic, but we need to sell you more. Something I noticed is I just opened a Japanese Ikoria box, And I didn't realize it while I was filming it, but there was not a single, and let me grab that real quick so I can show you, because I thought this was really, really interesting. Of all the tokens and stuff like that in the back, I'm gonna grab all of them just so I can show you here. I can get out of this box. Box packed pretty tight. So here's all the tokens that were in there. All right, so we're going through here. One thing I noticed, are you noticing it? There's not a single advertisement at all in the Japanese boxes because Japanese people don't fall for that garbage. Yeah, that was all the tokens from the whole box. There's 36 tokens there, and well, companions and tokens and emblems and stuff like that. But you'll notice there's not a single advertisement, unlike the English boxes where like every 4th pack or 5th pack has an advertisement card in there. So the Japanese boxes have no advertising whatsoever in the boxes. I think that is pretty peculiar. So, anyways, back to the subject at hand, which is this commander deck. The one thing I really just love about these is, I think that's it, all right, yep. Not only do you get a nice stack of decent mythics, but you also get a massive stack of rares. These are all rares. So, yeah, and there's some good rares in here, and there's even some good commons, uncommons in this deck. So, that's all rares, though. I mean, look at all those gold symbols. I mean, yeah, most of them are bulk, but is that a mythic? Oh, there's a mythic hiding in there, too. So there's another mythic. This deck had a lot of mythics in it. I think the other decks I opened only had like 4 or 5, but this one's, what's that, 7? 7 mythics. But, yeah, a lot of rares in here. A lot of them are rare lands, which is good. So there's, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rares. It's a good third of the deck is rares. So I do like that about these new commander decks. They did put a lot of rare cards in here. So, and this one had 7 mythics, 4 foils, and then the Planeswalker and the Rashmi and the Comet Storm are all mythics. Multi-kicker. So multi-kicker? What's a multi-kicker? You may pay an additional 1 any number of times as you cast a spell. It's like a storm you can pay for? I have never seen this before. Is this new, or am I just... This must be from one of the sets I completely missed. Because I don't remember ever seeing multi-kicker. Choose any target, then choose another target for each time the spell was kicked. Comet Storm deals X damage to each of them. Wow. That's a selectable board wipe. You gotta have a lot of mana, though. It's 2 to start the thing. All right. Anyways, moving on. So, let me know what you think of these decks. I've gotten all of them so far at just local retailers for $42, except for, obviously, the Timeless Wisdom one that's got, it's got the Locust God and the blue free card there that everybody's chomping at the bit for. That's like, people are trying to sell for $30. Well, I mean, we'll see. It's kind of like a Force of Will for Commander, so I mean, it could go up. I don't really see it. I think it's probably a little inflated right now. I think it's probably going to come down. Probably end up selling around that $10 to $15 range, I think. And the other ones that are in that $10 to $15 range right now are probably going to come down to 5 or 6. But I could be wrong. They could just all climb up to infinity and beyond. I don't know. So let me know what your thoughts on that are, and what you think, and if you got the commander decks or not. You know, I should be able to get that other one, and I've still got another one here to open too. So I'll probably get that other one soon. I just gotta find it. They're just sold out everywhere because everybody jumped on that one because the price went up. So everybody's trying to make a quick buck because that's what people do with Magic now. More people try and flip the cards for money than people that actually play the game. So, anyways, let me know what you think of these commander decks, and if you've gotten them, if you like them, if you played with them just the way they are, or if you've modified them, let me know in the comments. And hopefully you'll check out a couple other videos while you're here, and we'll see you in the next one. I really appreciate your time, guys. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.